Hey Pisces, welcome to August. I missed you guys. I hope you're doing well and that everything on your end is as good as it can be, right? So I'm here to do you monthly for August. We're going to start out with the overall energy. I'll be pulling that from the Soul's Journey Oracle deck. And then we're going to get into clarifying the 4 areas of your life with Tarot. Those 4 areas, in case you don't know, are personal, love, work life, and your family life, okay? Now this can apply to your sun, moon, Venus, your rising, or your north node. That's if you know the placements in your chart. If you don't, at least you know you're Pisces, and I'm glad you're here. So let's find out what's going on with you overall. And the overall could just be what you'll be thinking about, what you'll try to embrace, what you want to go towards. Let's see. We have self-esteem. So self-esteem reads, I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. You guys are very beneficial to people, I tell you that. You're loving, you're caring, you're open, you're healers. So what's going on with your self-esteem, Pisces, during the month of August? Let's see. Now, what's going on with Pisces? For personal, you have 10 of Swords. For love life, you have the, what is that? 8 of Wands in reverse. Then you have the Knight of Pentacles for your work life. And for your family life, you have the Ace of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, you have the 9 of Swords. So when it's a monthly, the bottom of the deck represents how Pisces are currently feeling based on what happened last month and any time prior to that. So you're in a place where you're restless and you're kind of losing sleep and stressing. You could be in your head about something, something that you don't have any control over in a sense, but it affects your life in a major way, okay? So personal space, we have the 10 of Swords. That is being at the end of a period that is very painful. So you're thinking on that. So that could be what's going on with your self-esteem, okay? So first card is the Tower. So something happened or is happening. Then we have the Fool, another major. You have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the Emperor in the reverse, which is another major, okay? I'm feeling like for August, this energy you've already experienced, or you know something's coming. You just feel it. You guys are so intuitive. You feel like something is at the end of a cycle here. And this 10 of Swords energy personally, like I said in a personal reading, that in the personal part of the reading, what this represents is what will be on your mind, okay? What you will continuously think about during the month, about how you feel. Even though you have a love life, a work life, and a family life, the personal section of this reading is about what will be on your mind majority of the month. Things you'll be thinking about day to day, or what you're losing sleep over now, okay? And right now you're in this 10 of Swords energy in your mind. You've taken betrayal after betrayal after betrayal, and you just can't even take any more. You can't take no more swords in your back. You want to release yourself from this during this month. And there was a Tower moment that occurred, or will be occurring, or something you feel like is coming, based on just how the relationship has played out. And this feels like it's a relationship, okay? But you also have the Fool card, and you're taking a chance, or you took a chance on something that you wish you would have held back on. You wish you wouldn't have invested any of your time in it, because it made you realize something about your boundaries, something about how you view yourself and your self-worth, okay? The situation makes you feel like you don't have any control over what plays out in your life because of the person you're connected to. So during the month of August, Pisces, you will be thinking about some betrayal that's happened to you, and also thinking in your head about, why didn't I see this coming? Why did I take a chance on something I should have held back from? Something that makes me feel like I've lost my control, the way I view myself. It's affected your self-esteem, okay? For love life, we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. So whatever this Ten of Swords and Tower moment involves, you're not speaking to this person and they're not speaking to you. You guys could be at a distance, and distance could be under the same roof. You could be living with the person that did these things to you, but not speaking to them. They could be somewhere where they can't speak to you unless you allow them to, okay? Whatever this is, somebody's blocked in communication, okay? Communication has ceased. The first card is the Six of Pentacles. And it ceased because during the month of August, you're going to realize there's no equal give and take in this relationship. You give way more than you get. Then you got the Knight of Pentacles. You wanted this to be stable. And when you entered the relationship, you came in with more finances maybe than the other person. You've always contributed to this relationship. You brought the stability to the relationship. And you're realizing that. And you got the Two of Swords, and this is going to make you make a choice this month about moving forward and cutting off that communication or separating yourself from this situation. And the last card you have for love is the Four of Wands in reverse. And you're making a decision because you know that stability cannot be found here with this person in this situation, which is why you want to kind of shut down communication and separate yourself from it. Now for work, you have the Knight of Pentacles. Now this is slow movement. You've been building up to something that's going to pay off financially. You probably could be at your job and you started off on a lower level and you've been able to be promoted based on your efforts. Let's see. You got the Six of Cups, the Devil, the Sun, and the Nine of Wands. Whatever you're working on, I feel like it's some type of project or something that you feel like could bring you some financial abundance, but you don't know how to balance your life and still do what you're doing. And what I mean by that is you could want to go into something that's like self-employed, entrepreneur. You could want to do something that is totally different from what you've been doing, something you've always wanted to do since you were younger, and you're finally seeing an opportunity where you could do that. This is something you're obsessed about. It's something you really, really love, and it makes you very happy. This job, this side gig, this new business you want to start is something that will make you so happy. And like I said, you've been thinking about this for a while. It's been something you've always wanted to do. And you are in a place where you can make this work. But at the same time, you're feeling like this could disable me. If I decide to go towards what's going to make me happy, this thing I'm obsessed with, I may not be able to provide for myself and my family. I may not be in a position where I'm stable. You're going to be thinking this month about making a choice about how to go forward with your career. Do you continue to do a 9-to-5 type of job? Or do you finally go out and do that thing that you've always wanted to do that'll make you happy, Pisces? There's something that you want as far as work. And it's something you've always wanted. You've been wanting this for a very long time. You can think back on through your life and say, yeah, I've always wanted to do that. And it's almost like something you're obsessed with starting. You think about it all the time. You know how you want to do it. You come up with a plan about how to do it or how to land this job. And you know that this is going to make you so happy. But the problem is that you don't know if you will still be okay financially and if this will hurt you in some type of way. So during August, your self-esteem again is being affected in different areas of your life. We've already seen personally how you view yourself has been affected because of some things that have happened to you, transgressions that other people have done to you. Then we have for your love life, a situation that wasn't equal give and take. You kind of lost yourself within this connection. You bought everything into it to get a lot, to get like nothing out of it, to get a lot of nothing out of it. That's what I was gonna say. Okay. Then you got your work life where you know you want to be happy. You know what it is that you want to do. But again, that self-esteem is getting in the way. Now for family life, you have the Ace of Wands. So let's see what this Ace of Wands means for you. What kind of new start do you want for your family? Got the High Priestess in reverse. And that's Pisces, that's you. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Got the World. And we got the Five of Cups. Pisces, for your family life, you're kind of not yourself when you're looking at this situation, okay? You're not tapping into all those resources that you have being the 12th sign. You carry and embody aspects from every sign before you. So you have the means to make things happen for yourself. There's something you want to do to make your family life better, because you're feeling like you're in a position where you're codependent. Maybe you're depending on somebody else to help you survive. Or you could be in a position where you just don't feel like you can nurture those that you care about because of something that's missing. And you feel like it's outside of you, whatever it is. It's a cycle that you've gone through before, but during August, you're going to work through this and realize the strength that you have to make a new beginning for you and your family, okay? Right now, you're in a position of regret. You're looking back on all the times where you could have been okay. You probably had times where you got a lot of money and you blew through it, and now you're like, dang, I didn't do that right. Or you probably had times where you had opportunities present themselves that you didn't take, and now you're sitting here in August thinking, dang, I should have did that. That's not going to help you with a new start, sitting in that regret. Again, your self-esteem is affecting you. There's something going on where you're not realizing the power you possess during August, Pisces. During August, you're working through your issues about self-worth. And when I say issues about self-worth, it's not that you don't see yourself as a good person, or that you don't see yourself as worthy of good things. What it is that it seems like, Pisces, you see yourself as a servant for other people, as if you're not good enough unless people are telling you thank you, or unless people are telling you, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here. Your whole life has been set up as a way to serve others, but you're not getting anything in return, and it's not making you happy. It has affected the way you view yourself because you've given so much of yourself to other people. You've given and given and given until now you're looking in yourself and you don't have anything left in your reserve for Pisces and for the people that ultimately depend on you, like your children. So you're feeling like you're not in a position to nurture those that depend on you, to provide for those that depend on you. And you do want stability. You want to get to a place where you're able to go towards the things that you want that will make your family better. You want to make better choices going into the future about opportunities that you should take and what you shouldn't take. During August, you're going to be working through a lot of choices. Making a decision between happiness and depending on people depending on you. Your happiness doesn't come from people clapping for you, or people saying thank you, or oh, I appreciate all your help. Your happiness comes from you giving all that to yourself. You pouring all of this stuff that you give into other people, to situations, to jobs and love and family life. You have to pour into Pisces in order for you to have this new start that you want. And see, with your family life, I feel like this is going to play out throughout August. And by the end, you're going to go towards what's going to give you that area of abundance that you're looking for. You're going to get to that place where your self-esteem is up here. Nobody can try it. You're going to have boundaries that are strong, where nobody can cross those anymore. And it's all because you're realizing how much you bring to the table. So again, your self-esteem is knowing that you do possess gifts. Yeah, you bring a lot to the table for other people. But now you focus on benefiting yourself this month. Benefiting you, your children, if you don't have any kids or fur babies, benefiting yourself and your stability. That's what you're focused on this month, Pisces. I wish you well, and I love you.